Hey yo, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source for celeb news. Now today we have, hey yo man, we got that Lizzo news we spoke about on the backup channel, man. We're gonna talk a little bit about that. We got a little bit more details, man. We got Asian Doll with a strong message for those of y'all that love lean. You know what I'm saying? We got Benzino talking about how he ran Dame Dash and Jay-Z out the office, man. And we also got 1090 Jake and Kodak Black going back and forth. Again, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source Show. If this is your first time to the channel, man, be sure to hit that like button if you feel any part of the content. We definitely appreciate that. That notification bell's waiting for your tap, so go on and give it a tap. And that subscribe button's waiting for your subscription, man. So go on and touch that too. You check this out, man. We reported to you yesterday, right? They got a major lawsuit that's hit Lizzo, something serious, man. You know what I'm saying? Lawsuit has been filed for her by 3 of her dancers who are accusing her of weight shaming. Yeah, you heard me. Weight shaming. Now, before you drop your glass and look at the camera, the dancers' lawyer, Ron Zambrano, said in a statement, this is what he said. He said, the stunning nature of how Lizzo and her management team treated their performers seems to go against everything Lizzo stands for publicly. While privately, she weight shames her dancers and demeans them in ways that are not only illegal, but absolutely demoralizing. One of the dancers alluded to the claim, right? Close quote. One of the dancers alluded to the claim that Lizzo called attention to one of the dancers' weight, questioning her commitment, and later fired her. Now, you could sit around and be like, oh, well, if they got fired, like, why didn't they say something before they got fired? But, I mean, we saw this kind of thing with Harvey Weinstein, I feel, right? A lot of people did a lot of things that they didn't feel comfortable with and then look back. I see, like, anyway, let me just finish this up, okay? We didn't really hear anything from Lizzo's camp, but this is what one of the dancers said. Okay, one of the alleged victims suing Lizzo speaks out, and she said, "In light of everything that's going on, please remember that this is not an excuse to be fatphobic, racist, or plain mean. No matter what happened, please be kind to all the parties involved." And then she said, "For clarification, I'm not a part of the lawsuit, but this was very much my experience in my time there. Big shout out to the dancers who had the courage to bring this to light." So you got 3 people accusing her, doing a lawsuit, and then you got one other person saying, I'm not part of the lawsuit, but I agree, this is the same, you know. Somebody else said, echoing what Sequest said, I haven't been a part of that world for around 3 years for a reason. I very much applaud the dancers' courage to bring this to light, and I grieve parts of my own experience. I'd appreciate space to understand my feelings. I said, damn, this ain't looking good on, you know, for her. You know what I mean? And if she did it, it shouldn't look good. You know what I'm saying? What else did I have? I had something else. Okay. So she was also accused of pushing one of her dancers to eat a banana out of another person's, you know what I'm saying? Member or glory, whatever you want to call it. All right. According to Baller Alert, they posted Lizzo took things too far by pressuring her dance team to feel on nude entertainers in Amsterdam and eat a banana from one of their whatchamacallits.
It was really they kissed. They kissed after. I'm not gonna say what she did, but I'm trying to go to the show where you eat the banana out the. Which one is that?
This is a banana bar.
That's the banana bar?
Yeah, you
and
wear
they have the banana in the coochie?
And ping pong balls.
And you have to go.
Yes. And
that's what I want to do.
Then you have to eat it.
I need my potassium, if you know what I'm saying. My potassium.
Davis also said that the singer forced her to touch one of the woman's cookies, despite her saying multiple times that she ain't want no cookies or no cookie action. The plaintiffs also accused Lizzo of inviting them for a night out without telling them that they'd be attending a woo-ha show. And now, according to Variety, the women say they were each fired unfairly for various reasons. Davis was let go in May after she recorded a meeting where Lizzo critiqued dancers about their performance. Williams argues to have been terminated for speaking up for dancers when Lizzo accused them of drinking liquor before the show. So I had something else on this. Okay, somebody else came out. Oh, wait, that's the same story, so I can't say that again. Somebody else. Oh, yeah, okay, it gets even worse. You're like, damn, worse. Filmmaker Sophia Allison, she spoke out about her experience working with Lizzo on Lizzo's documentary. She said, I don't comment on anything pop culture related, but in 2019, I traveled a bit with Lizzo to be the director of her documentary. I walked away after about 2 weeks. I was treated with such disrespect by her. I witnessed how arrogant, self-centered, and unkind she is. I was not protected and was thrown into a crappy situation with little support. My spirit said to run as fast as you effing can, and I'm so grateful I trusted my gut. I felt gaslit and was deeply hurt, but I've healed. Reading these reports made me realize how dangerous of a situation it was. This kind of abuse of power happens far too often. Much love and support to the dancers. Somebody else said, I was a part of the documentary with your girl Sophia. This is all true. I had to vent to so many of my friends about it. It was such a small crew, and the experience of working with Lizzo was a nightmare. This is crazy. Okay, look. What's the scripture I read earlier today? I read a scripture on this earlier today. It says something along the lines of like when the slave. How the scripture went? It says something like when the slave becomes a king. That joint is whack. I think it says something like that. It says something along those lines. I was like, what's this? It's Proverbs 30:22. The servant when he becomes a king, and a fool when they satisfy a fool. Look, three things that I think the scripture says something like 4 things. What did it say? It said there are 3 things that make the earth tremble, and 4 things that the earth cannot endure. And it said a slave who becomes a king. You know what I mean? That was one of the things. I think what it's alluding to is like, it's not a good thing. You know what I'm saying? It's as bad as a bitter woman who finally gets a husband. You know what I'm saying? Or a maid that sleeps with the wife, like with the wife's husband. Like, essentially, Lizzo has stated that she was bullied for her weight. So if you're bullied for your weight, then technically you should be the last one to, like, fat shame somebody. You see what I'm saying? I hate to use the word fat shame, but for lack of a better word, you know what I mean? Like how dare you? If this is true, what these people are saying is true, she should be absolutely ashamed of herself. If what they're all saying is true. And I mean, we got mad eyewitnesses. You got 3 people with a lawsuit, and then 3 or 4 people that are not part of the lawsuit, that got nothing to lose, that are throwing it out there like, yeah, this is true. She should be ashamed of herself. Bunch of eyewitnesses saying this. She better come forth and say something to the crowd. You know what I mean? And really the only thing she could say is, I apologize if I made you feel that way. But this is ridiculous, and it's shameful, and it's disgusting, and she should be ashamed of herself. Real talk. You know what I mean? You're not supposed to make people feel low. Listen, Erykah Badu has been stated to have thrown a shot at Beyonce. Now, I don't think she did, but this is what they're saying she did. I'm about dying. I'm gonna have to roll down my window. Whoever's walking past will listen to Celebs source. Listen, okay? Let me see. Where's my story at? Okay, Erykah Badu. She posted a photo of Beyonce wearing a big silver hat, okay? Then she posted a picture of herself wearing a similar hat. Erykah Badu posted, she said, I guess I'm everyone's stylist. Favorite chrome mirror hat. I'm flattered. Close quote. Somebody showed up in a comment and said, Erykah Badu shading Beyonce over a hat she's been using since 2016. The lowest is what? Now, I don't necessarily think that was quite shade. I mean, maybe it could be shade, but it doesn't sound like shade. It could just be like, yo, I was rocking that back in the days with what? You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's shade. Well, Beyonce has responded to Erykah Badu, all right? And she may have even responded to the Lizzo situation. Beyonce had a performance last night. Was it the last night? I think it was it was last night. And during the performance in Massachusetts, she did the song Break My Soul. She did the remix, okay? She changed the lyrics from Badu, Lizzo, Kelly Roll to Badu, 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 okay? What are the lyrics? What are the lyrics? Let me see. Break My Soul lyrics. Because what is that? Break My Soul. I think it's Beyonce giving props to Erykah Badu. Let me see. But I mean, I could be wrong. You know what I'm saying? Let me see if I can find the lyrics to the song. Do they have the lyrics to the song? Break my soul. All right. Let me see if I can see what she said right before that. If you don't mind, I'm slowly trying to read this and by myself sometimes, so please don't judge me, okay? Do I see anything about with those names? I don't, and will I continue to do the search? I don't think I will. You know what I mean? I don't see it. No, I don't see it here. Yeah, I personally think that she was just kind of giving her a little bit of credit. But never mind all that. Listen, Asian Doll has a very strong message for all of you lean drinkers out there, destroying your livers and kidneys because dealing with the stresses of life is too much for you to deal with being sober. You know what I'm saying? Without cheating like the rest of us. Jeez. You know what I mean? She posted this. She said, ninjas who drink lean really is the bottom of the barrel type of ninjas. They angry all day because their kidneys is failing. Close quote. That's heavy, man. You know what I'm saying? She said because their kidneys is failing. Here's the sad part of what she said. A bunch of people would have never did lean without having heard about it through rappers. You know what I'm saying? They heard the artists talking about ingesting poison and they were like, ooh, let me try that. You know what I'm saying? Ninja is poison. You know what I mean? They're like, look. You don't think I know that? Come on, man. Let me just get some of that. Then they started drinking like lean, like crazy. You know what I'm saying? Let me do my shout outs real quick. What's my time looking like? Do I got 10 minutes? All right, I think I might. Check this out. Shout out to let me see. Who do I got over here, man? Shout out to Lamar. Lamar said, Meek, thanks for selling out the community. Ninjas are dying by the droves. Good job. Listen, I understand what you're saying here. And there's a part of me that may want to agree with you. But there's the other part of me that says a lot of these dudes need to be held responsible for their own actions. See, let me tell you something. I have been listening to gangster hip hop for a large portion of my life. I used to play Mobb Deep Infamous album on repeat. I played Boot Camp Click on repeat. Black Moon, heavy gun talk. Heavy gun talk. You know what I'm saying? Spragga Benz, one of my favorite dancehall artists. You follow what I'm saying, man? Lots of gun talk in all of my music. I like listening to music sometimes with gun talk today. I never shot anybody, never caught a body. In fact, I never been arrested. Now you might be like, oh, that just means you're clever at hiding your crime. Perhaps. But my thing is this, I never shot at anybody. See, I got enough sense to know not to listen to the music, then go run out and go murder people. Like, I know that. I know that that's not a good thing. That's one of the first things they taught you in first grade. Don't kill people. That was like rule number 1. You see what I'm saying? Rule number 2 is don't do drugs. Simple. Say no to drugs. Don't kill people. That's like, you don't even need to be in school to know not to do that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if we can blame Meek Mill. And my cousin that put me on to a lot of the hip hop, he ain't never been arrested neither. You see what I'm saying? There's a lot of us that ain't never been arrested, man. A lot of us. So I don't know if we could put it all on Meek. Now, some people are very easily influenced and they listen to the rap music. They listen to Meek Mill rap about what he rap, and then they went and go and murdered people. Just like people watching Scarface. You know what I'm saying? Al Pacino did an incredible job. And a lot of people were inspired by Al Pacino. How come you don't want to blame him? How come we don't want to blame Robert De Niro? You see what I'm saying? All of the art. Like, how can I say this? There was murder and killing before there was Grand Theft Auto. Okay? People were doing all the... Kane killed Abel, did he not? I never heard of his game of tag. I don't know what Kane's game of tag is. You see what I'm saying? Everybody want to blame everything else except for the people that are actually committing the crime. That kind of bugs me out. Shout out to LaShondra Rogers. LaShondra Rogers says, Celeb, you bring it so real. You pray when needed. You say what's on your heart, not your mind. Keep doing what you do. I don't comment, but I always watch you to go. Yo, I appreciate you, LaShondra. That really does mean a lot. You know what I'm saying? Although I pride myself in being a sheep. You see what I'm saying? But I appreciate you, man. And I love you too. Shiesty Panda. Shiesty Panda said, sorry. Now, I just got a chance to do it. Talk about unsubscribing. He said, I'm going to cry. And then I'm going to threaten to unsubscribe, but still tune in every night. Unsubscribed. Yeah, sometimes I be wanting to unsubscribe, but then, you know what I'm saying? But then where would y'all be? Listen. Y'all be stuck with just average, mediocre content. Listen. Shout out to Shiesty Panda, by the way. Shout out to Vasa Kimmel. Vasa Kimmel said, I heard it wasn't water that was thrown on Cardi B, but alcohol, and that stuff burns. I don't know. But it did look like ice was hit her, and that's not cool. If you ask for water and people throw ice at you, you might throw a microphone at them. You see what I'm saying? But I don't know about the mic thing. You know what I'm saying? She probably should have considered that a little bit. But sometimes people just act. Lastly, Nicholas James. Nicholas James said Pee-wee was in a porno movie theater. And out of all people, at least he didn't end up as a child predator or a rapist. It was crazy, right? Because somebody else mentioned Pee-wee. And I remember, what's the young lady last night? I forgot her name, man. But she commented last night and was like, yo, man. Miss Lynn Williams. She said what she said. She said, he's a perv. I never forgave him. Now, I looked into Pee-wee because somebody asked me today. They said, yo, would you forgive, if you forgive Pee-wee, then would you forgive R. Kelly? And I thought about it. I said, didn't R. Kelly start the Illuminati? Listen, the thing with, when I looked into Pee-wee, I found a story that said that they raided his house and found like videos of like minors and stuff, like teen stuff. And then they try to put it on him. And he was like, he didn't say, you know, I mean, this is not real, this is not true. He said, I don't view this as porn. I view this as art. And they let him off the hook. Not guilty. I said, damn. So I don't know what to think now. You know what I'm saying? I think I do know what to think. That ain't cool at all. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear that, Pee-wee. You know what I'm saying? Get the F up out of here with that bullish. I mean, yes, you died, and I can't hurt you now at this point, okay? Anyway, where am I at over here? Let me wrap this bad boy up, okay? You know what I'm saying? Art is art. Really, nigga? Please. 80. Finally, I hit 80. Because are those two dragonflies having sex? Mating. They're mating. My bad. They're mating. The two dragonflies are mating. This is nasty. Cut it out. Cut it out. Damn dragonfly. This is a family channel. Gosh. I'm going to show you the picture. Benzino was on the, I took a picture of it. Benzino was on the We in Miami podcast, right? And he stated that while he was connected, while he was the co-owner of The Source, there was a tense situation that went down when Dame Dash and Jay-Z pulled up to The Source offices, okay? This is what he stated. He said, this one time, Jay-Z and Dame Dash was complaining about a cover situation, and they came up to The Source on some rah-rah-ish. So I had Ninja strapped up in different rooms. They didn't know that. Sure enough, it starts getting loud. Ninja starts screaming. Ninja started coming out of them rooms, and they had to get up out of there. He said there was a few of them. I think maybe 3 or 4. But there was at least 7 of us. There were 7 guns up in The Source. Now, Jay-Z don't get loud. It was Dame. They started getting loud with Dave, Maze, and then, you know, enough is enough. That's it. Y'all gotta go. There's nothing against Dame. You know what I'm saying? He said respect to Dame, but that's what happened. Close quote. Look, it's just a piece of hip-hop history, man. He's just giving you a piece of hip-hop history. He's not saying Dame Dash is a bad person. He's just giving you a piece of history, okay? And finally, let me wrap this bad boy up, okay? Listen, last week, your boy Jake, 1090 Jake, he was explaining why he didn't mind exposing tattletales in the hip-hop culture, okay? A week before that, Kodak Black was damn near praising your boy 1090 Jake because 1090 Jake confirmed that Kodak Black was not a snitch. But that was 2 weeks ago, man. And I'm almost positive the two no longer see eye to eye, man. Apparently, Kodak rapped a line on 6ix9ine's song and says something along the lines of, Ninja, how you lose your itch to a snitch. Close quote. Your boy Jake put on his inspector hat and went all go-go gadget looking to see who Kodak may have been referencing. Now, Yak didn't appreciate 1090 Jake looking all deeply into that. And Kodak, he alleged that your boy 1090 was in league with snitches by attempting to reveal the subliminal. 1090 Jake responded by saying the following. Take a listen.
See, this is why rappers fuck with me. They DM me, they FaceTime me, but they don't want y'all to know that they fuck with me. Cause if I do a video on them, they gonna act like they never fucked with me. And I ain't even talking about Kodak. I done spoke to rappers bigger than Kodak. But speaking on Kodak, you made a video dissing me, saying I'm snitching for talking about the lyrics that somebody lost their bitch to 6ix9ine. And apparently it wasn't Anwell whose bitch was in the video. Apparently it was somebody else. But staying on the lyrics, it says you a one-man army. You ain't never need a click. But I wanted to interview you about how when you was a one-man army in the feds, you were rocking behind the Bloods, and then you just did a song with the biggest rat that ratted on the Bloods.
Is that for like Z's ain't that big across America?
Now, I didn't even say nothing about this dude saying that you was in protective custody in the feds and you never even hit the yard in Big Sandy. I didn't even talk about that. But there's a lot of people that would hit me up after the video I did on you saying they was there at that time and you never touched that yard. And you saying that breaking down who the one is that lost his girl to a snitch is snitching, even though there ain't no crime involved. Is this snitching? Writing a lawsuit the second you get to a prison saying that you getting beat by the COs because you don't want to be at that prison and you was allegedly on PC at this is that snitching? Is it snitching when you name drop the COs that are supposedly killing you slowly, doing all type of shit towards you? Is that snitching? Because I mean, I don't know, maybe that ain't snitching. I know this ain't snitching, but one of these two things can actually result in somebody getting arrested, investigated, fucked up, right? Now I wanted to interview Kodak to be a voice for the bros that's behind the wall that can't ask the questions that I was gonna ask. Wasn't gonna be no beef shit, wasn't gonna be no extra shit. But instead you decided to take it to Instagram, even though Adam22 was already in communications with you about setting up the interview. We could have did this face to face. I'm gonna ask simple questions, you gonna have simple answers, and we would have left it at that. But the only reason there's any negativity going on now is because you decided to do a video with a rat.
That was your boy 1090 Jake. Kodak Black has responded. You like, oh boy, nothing. You know what I'm saying? He got a right to respond. Let's hear what Kodak Black has to say about what 1090 Jake said. Take a listen real quick.
All that stupid shit though. I ain't know you was saying like, oh, I'm saying about when I said the shit on the song, like, ain't like you out there to let me going in on the verse, we ain't going on the verse. I ain't know he was trying to rip it like that. He explained himself in the song, basically like he knows he's fucked up. If I was fucked up, I would have never did this shit. Mm-hmm. And then you putting the shit on the beginning of the shit, like, oh, he this and what? Y'all don't even know what the fuck going on. So why y'all speaking on shit y'all don't know? You snitching. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of little shit like, friend, come on, man, bruh, and suck a baby dick, cause you fuck niggas don't know me. I swear to God. And it's like, bro, y'all ain't on that. That's why I do what the fuck I want to do, because, bro, I know me, bro, whoever the fuck I is, you know what I'm saying? And I'm comfortable with me, bro. I love me. I give a fuck about you in-screen motherfuckers, man. You rap niggas, or you fucking bloggers, or you motherfucking niggas who ain't on shit. Come on, man. I be on some shit. A lot of that shit I don't even be trying to explain. You know what I'm saying? Cause like y'all ain't gotta know me, bro. Cause when the shit all said and done and over with, where you fuck niggas gonna be, everything how I was motion out your homie, what were you niggas? You know what I'm saying? Boosie ain't hold my hands, homie. Like none of you fuck niggas wasn't holding my hand out here, bro. And then it's like it's on some shit like, bro, man, Boosie, you know me, bro. We gonna keep it like that. We gonna keep it like that. Ain't gonna respond to all you other niggas who talking shit. Cause y'all been trying to backtrack and shit like that. I mean, all you niggas want juice. You know what I'm saying? All you niggas want juice, I mean, so we gonna keep it straight up like that. And I already know why I said now I wanted to pay me all that money to do the song anyway, to make it look like, oh yeah, I still got real niggas fucking with me. I know the hip-hop community. So it's like, it's nowhere on this shit. Like, y'all thinking I'm finna be on some buddy shit with this shit. Like, come on, man. The fuck? And what shit is you niggas standing on, boy? For real? What shit is these niggas standing on? I ain't never been in no pursuit to try to be the biggest rapper in the world. I never try to act like I'm the biggest gangster out here, man. I knew there's several niggas who thought they was the biggest and all this shit, man. And a little nigga come and spank their ass, I mean. For real. Tell you niggas stop playing with me on this internet. I swear to God. For real, for real. I don't try to run through the no shade, you know, try to see motherfucker. I don't be trying to care about you niggas business. What the fuck be going on in your life, homie? I ain't trying to look too deep into y'all shit, none of that shit, cause I don't give a fuck. For real, for real. Y'all tripping, babe. It's my brother got told, man. Homie, I got told when I was a young nigga, homie, carjacking. What is you niggas, man? You niggas, man, what? Is y'all trying to do some competing shit? What, we in a race? What, we in a race to see, like, who, what we on, man? Cause this same fuck nigga, like, DM me first, like, fuck nigga, you message me, homie. You message me and ask me, like, yo, and I ain't even gonna be in here doing this shit. It's just some shit. I don't know. I'm on YouTube listening to my music, watching my videos, and I just saw some pussy rap shit like it's other niggas who had something to say too. I'm like what? I could have been. I could have been jumping on here and did an interview, homie, and I would have skint every nigga who's what you calling, man. For real. I'm the realest, and you just can't fuck with me. I can't be fucked with. And I ain't no follower. Ain't no follower. Like you saying bitch ass niggas, fam, who wants some shit like, fam. Man, come on, man. Whatever. Y'all listen to me through my mirrors, cause y'all listen to me through my music. Y'all be acting like y'all don't understand the nigga and all this shit in there. That's why I ain't even been listening. But this whole year I've been sooling this whole year. And I ain't even been listening to no rappers. I ain't even listening to these niggas' music. I don't listen to my shit. That's why the only place I get my peace from, my music. Cause I know me. You know what I'm saying? It's a good, like, self-reflecting and all that shit. Other than that, cause I don't know what you niggas ain't, what you call it, man. At the L, bitch. Yeah, man, suck a baby dick. For real, for real. Nigga, I'm getting my bees. I'm getting my bees. I'm getting my bees, homie. I need $1 billion, you heard me? Before I go see the creator of this shit. I need $1 billion. My name Bill. I'm getting compensated for all this pussy ass shit. The fuck? None of you niggas gonna be trying to pop my dope. I'm saying, none of you niggas gonna be trying to pop none of my shit. Pop none of my shit. I don't see you niggas calling me. Like, want some shit like, man, you got smoke out here, bro? Where's that? I'm gonna go get that. You know what I'm saying? None of that. Man, still baby dick. For real, for real. Nah, real snitches if I'd have jumped on here telling you niggas business. Like, hi, what you call it? What about what you call it? What about this? What about that? All type of shit. You niggas be snitching in all kind of little ways, homie. Like a baby dick, nigga. Fuck, boy. Am I personal, fam? Don't worry about it. Oh, fuck. Man, come on, man. Come on, man. Oh, somebody just contested me. That boy say, dude, be real. $1 billion? I say no more.
Ow. Wow. You're like, do you have your yak later on deck here? Yeah. Listen. Take a listen. Listen. He said, Kodak said this. He said, I don't have to explain myself. You know what I mean? Then he proceeded to explain himself by saying, oh wait, my yak later broke. It's broken. Yeah, it's broke. I think it broke. So if I remember correctly, I think he said something about babies dipping? Like, I don't know. He said something about babies, something about you a snitch, and I do this for the money, okay? I'm not trying to be all buddy. There's something about juice. Now, if your yak later is working, feel free to fill in the details in the comment section. In the meantime, man, be sure to like, be sure to subscribe. Thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source, celeb news.